What's up, guys? So it's Michaela here with another vlog for you, and sorry if I'm not gonna look at the camera too much right now. I am currently driving to my destination. I probably won't have time to vlog once I get there because I'm running late. What else is new? So I'm on my own today, and I'm going to a book event. I'm going to the Barnes & Noble YA book club for Again But Better. And it's kind of weird to be going alone because I haven't gone to a book event by myself since the very first one that I ever went to. I went to a book signing a couple years ago alone, and that was the first time I'd ever done a book event by myself. And this is the only the second time I've ever done that, because every other time I've always gone with Nicole. So this is weird, but we don't live in the same state anymore, so I'm on my own now. I'm on my way there. I don't really know what this is gonna be or what it is. Off of Christine's post that she made last night, sounds like we're just gonna talk for an hour. I don't know what that means. So it'll be interesting. I know this is the first time Barnes & Noble has done this. Yeah, I'm honestly gonna be kind of surprised if like people show up besides me. I don't know. That's just like, my mom lives in kind of like an area that's primarily older people, so I'd be kind of surprised if people in this area really know about Christine or this book enough to come. So I'm a little worried like I'm gonna be the only one there and they're gonna like cancel or something, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. I guess that's really all I have to say for right now. Maybe once I get there in like a minute or two or three, I don't know how much longer it's gonna take me to get there, I'll have something more to say, but for now I guess this is it. We're gonna see how it goes. I'll maybe take some pictures inside if there's anything to even see that I'll try to put in. Otherwise I'll just recap the event when I'm done, I guess. Yeah, like I said, don't know what to expect. Should be interesting though. Hopefully I'm not the only person in my 20s there, you know what I'm saying? But if I am, that's not the end of the world either. I don't know, I can't be too picky with the crowd I'm gonna get, I guess, because again, this area is primarily older people, so this whole thing is just gonna be interesting in general. So I'll be back in a little bit with an update of some sort. So I just pulled in and there aren't a ton of cars in the parking lot, so we're off to an interesting start. Actually, that's not true. There's a fair number. And it's 6:53, so I've got about 7 minutes. And I'm really bad at judging how early I need to go in. But I have my book. I didn't know if I should even bring it. I was nervous about bringing it because I'm a nerd and I'm like, oh, they're gonna think I stole it. So, but I'm really glad I have my copy that's personalized. So if they're like, hey, you took that, I can be like, no, she wrote my name in it and she's not here right now. So clearly I didn't, but also they're not gonna do that. So another reason why I brought the book protective sleeve is also to do that, because I'm like, I brought all this from home, but really they're not gonna give a single care in the world. So I'm just overly nervous about doing this. Okay. Man, I really hope there are people here. I really do. I don't want to turn around and go home. My mom and her boyfriend were way too excited that for the first time since I moved here a week ago, I'm leaving the house. So, yeah. Alright, there's a lady looking at me and it's awkward, so I'm gonna stop now. Alright, I'll be back later. So I'm back. Sorry, I have to speak a little quietly because my mom is in bed, but I couldn't do this in the car because I got stuck in the rain on the way out of the event and I was just soaked, so I had to come in and dry off a little bit before I could do this, but it went really well. There were other people there, so that was great. There were like 7 people. I was hoping there would be a couple people who were also there alone, but everyone kind of had a buddy, but it still went really well. It was pretty typical, like what you'd expect from like a book club sort of conversation. So I was like, oh, what do you think would happen if like Shane had done this instead? Or like, how do you think Shane and Pilot's relationship would have changed if like X, Y, and Z had happened? And then we like talked personally about some stuff. So like, if you could go back to a certain time to start to do like again but better, like what would you do? So there was it was really cool. I was also not the oldest one there, which was a pleasant surprise. There was someone who was 29, but then mostly everyone else was like 18, 19 range, so it was pretty close in age, which was nice. Honestly, I was a little worried about that part, but everyone was really nice. We had a really good conversation. It was supposed to be like an hour. We were all talking till like 8:15, and then there were 3 girls there who all work at that Barnes & Noble and who were friends, and so they were kind of going through some like future book club recommendations and stuff. And so the one for next month is called We Hunt the Flame, and as you can see here, I ended up buying it, but this is what it looks like. The cover is gorgeous. So I went to go look at that and kind of see what it was about, because I had so much fun with this. I was like, maybe I'll want to come back next month. I was looking at it, and the 3 girls who worked there came up to talk to me, and they were all being really nice and giving me like different book recommendations. We were talking about Six of Crows, which I told her that I have but haven't read. Here it is. There was a different one. A Darker Shade of Magic was the other one that they were recommending to me, which I also haven't read. But they were telling me to like come back into the store and like talk to them. So like that was really fun and cool. So yeah, while I was looking at this, one of the girls was like, "Hey, do you want to use my employee discount?" And I was like, "If you don't mind, because that would be amazing." So we walked down to the checkout together after we'd been talking for a little bit, and she just let me use her employee discount to like save on this book. So that was great. And now I have the book club pick for next month. I'm really excited. I don't really know that much about it. It's kind of like a Mulan type story from what I was being told. So basically the protagonist has to dress up as a man to like protect her people, and if she gets found out, that there are a lot of dangerous possible repercussions for her. So they were saying it's high fantasy. It sounds like it's really good, so I'm really glad that I bought that. I hope that my schedule allows me to go next month. I can't imagine that it won't, but I guess you never know. Also, they had these cute Wednesday bookmarks for Christine's book, obviously, so I took one of those because that was adorable. And then they had this really cute table set up that had snacks and stuff, and so they had Shane's sugar cookies and pies, and some water, and it was so cute. So I'll put a picture of that here. So yeah, we had some cookies, we talked about the book, and it was really fun. So I really encourage anybody who isn't sure about like going to one of these things to just go, because it's a really good time. I'm hoping that I will see these people next month at the next one, or any other time that I decide to go troll around their Barnes & Noble, because I got to talking to a few of the employees and they're all really nice. So I'm probably gonna low-key hang out at that Barnes & Noble. But anyway, my point is that you should go and do these things, because I almost didn't go, and I knew that I would have regretted not going, and I was correct. So I'm really glad that I went. I was really nervous about going by myself, but it went really well. So if you're nervous about doing these things by yourself, just go do it. Just give it a shot, because as Christine said in her Instagram post, the worst thing that happens is you just talk about the book for an hour and you leave and you never see those people again. And you never have to go back if you don't want to, but if you do want to, you might meet some cool people. And I got to meet some cool people, so that was really fun. Something interesting that did come up was that, so there were 2 girls there who were friends, and then like the 3 girls who worked together, and then like 2 sisters. And 1 or 2 of the girls hadn't read the entire book before this night. I think one of them had, at least, but the other one looked like she hadn't, and she was getting kind of annoyed when we were spoiling things, because we tried really hard to like talk around things and not spoil them, because she had said pretty early on that she had not read it all. But it was like, you kind of can't like do a book club thing without like reading the whole book. So the one thing that I will say is that if you are going to come to these events, and I think that you should, but just make sure that you read the entire book first, or at least make sure you're okay with maybe getting some mild spoilers, because she unfortunately did get spoiled. Not like too bad, although I think by the end she'd been spoiled for a couple things, but that's just gonna be kind of part of this. So just kind of be aware, like if you haven't read the whole book, you're probably gonna get spoiled for stuff. And yeah, so thanks for watching this vlog with me. I will see you sometime with another one. not gonna make any promises, but we'll definitely have gaming videos up again soon. So yeah, we'll see you then. Bye. Also in the back, you can see my little Nemo there. He's my buddy. He comes with me wherever I go. Yeah, so if you're wondering who that is, that's Nemo. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this on video, but look at what I see here. Look at this. Look at this right there. Hold on. Oh, they're so small. Okay, now that I've come closer to them, I'm gonna now run them over. There they are again. Oh, so cute. Look at those ducks. All right, anyway. Also, I recommend going out. Is this my turn? I hope this is my turn. This was my turn. Haha.